The United Nations is a multi-governmental organization which advocates international cooperation and peace. It was a replacement for the ineffective League of Nations. The main objective of the United Nations includes maintaining international peace and security, promoting human rights, fostering social and economic development, protecting the environment, and providing aid in cases of natural disaster. The current Secretary General of the United Nations is Ban Ki-moon. Some of his priorities are to mobilize world leaders around various global issues, from climate change and economic stability to increasing pressures involving food, energy, and water. He has been seen as a bridge builder and giving the poor a voice where they can express their concerns. He has been quoted saying, "I grew up in war and saw the United Nations help my country to recover and rebuild. The experience was a big part of what led me to pursue a career in public service." Mr. Ban took office on January 1st, 2007. On June 21st, 2011, he was re-elected by the General Assembly and will continue to serve until December 31st, 2016. After December 31st, 2016, an individual from Iran who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2003 for her significant and pioneering efforts for democracy and human rights will emerge from the shadows and take over as the Secretary General of the United Nations. She is no other than Shirin Ebadi. Shirin Ebadi was born on June 21st, 1947 in Hamadan, Iran. As a researcher and activist, she is known for promoting peaceful and democratic solutions to serious problems in society. She is an active member when it comes into participating in public debates and is well known and admired by the general public in her country for providing justice for hundreds of families. She is known for defending children's and women's rights and for speaking out against human rights violations of the current government. Ebadi also founded two rights organizations in Iran: the Society for Protecting the Rights of the Children, also known as SPRC, and the Defenders of Human Rights Center, also known as DHRC, which helps provide legal defense to accused individuals of political crimes. She has received many threats from the mullahs who came to power in 1979 revolution, which deemed that women were unfit to be judges. She proved them all wrong, and after 4 years, Ebadi became head of the city court. Hadi Gamai, an Iranian human rights activist based in New York, says, "By defending the most vulnerable citizens in her country against abuse, Dr. Ebadi's contributions were to give birth to the human rights movement in Iran in the 1990s. She feels that discrimination against women, whether it may be social, cultural, or political, has its roots in the patriarchal and male-dominated culture prevailing in these societies, and not in Islam. This shows that she is open-minded, as she is not targeting a particular religion or a person for the corruption in Iran." She has been quoted saying, "I am but a mouthpiece for the several hundred grassroots workers who are upholding the rule of law, sometimes at personal risk. They are the ones who provide the hard work that makes a difference in their communities, families, and countries in which they work." During her time at home, she published multiple books and articles. In 1992, she received her lawyer's license to practice law and began a private legal practice. Since then, she has acted as a legal counsel in many social justice cases. She has defended women, children, political descendants, refugees, and those whose fundamental human rights have been violated. She founded the Center for the Defense of Human Rights in 2001 and the Association for the Support of Children's Rights in 1995. She received the Nobel Peace Prize in 2003 for her work upholding human rights, especially for the rights of women and children, supporting nonviolence, and seeking no conflict between Islam and fundamental human rights. Since 2003, she has lectured widely and is currently a professor at the University of Tehran. After passing her entrance exams, Ebadi spent the next 3.5 years earning her law degree at the Tehran University's Faculty of Law. Following a half-year's apprenticeship, she started serving as a judge in 1969 while continuing to pursue her degree in private law at Tehran University. In recent days, she has been traveling to Istanbul, Belfast, Berlin, and Madrid, an indication of how much she has inspired a woman far beyond her native country. She continues to fight for equality amongst males and rights for children. So to conclude, I believe Shirin Ebadi would make the perfect candidate for Secretary of General. So, fellow classmates, please vote for Shirin Ebadi for your new 2017 Secretary General of the United Nations. Thank you.